Good evening, everyone. Mark Levy here. I am the author of What a Mess, Blackmail. I've always liked writing, even when I was in elementary school. I'd write short stories. As I grew older and then got out of the military, I went back to college and got my degree in English for creative writing. Back in 2019, I decided to write an online erotica story, and that's how What a Mess, Blackmail was born. The main theme of Blackmail is that actions have consequences. It starts off with the main character, Jim, who is 35 years old and a captain in the Psychological Operations Division of the Army. Jim is being confronted by Matt. Matt is 18 years old and has evidence that Jim has been in an affair with Matt's mother for the past 3 years. Matt gives Jim a simple choice. Either become Matt's personal sex toy, or Matt will divulge the affair to Jim's commanding officer and to Paul, Jim's best friend, and Matt's father. Jim, knowing he has no choice in the matter, submits to Matt and his desires, and the story takes off from there. If you like your story spicy, you're in for a treat. This is spice incarnate. The book shows how Jim tries to fight the blackmail and tries to fight to save his marriage, and all the while he's trying to figure out, where did this go wrong? This is not your average affair story. This is not your average family drama story. This is a story about a man who has risen to the highest of heights in his profession and sees how one bad decision has the potential to ruin him for life. And the thing is, the more Jim tries to fix this, the more he realizes he doesn't want to fix this. Now, as I said earlier, I started writing this in 2019. On an adult website erotic stories forum. I originally thought this would be done in about 10 chapters. Well, the last chapter in this book is chapter 75. As you can tell, it's a big book. You could say that I fleshed it out a lot. The way I wrote the book is kind of like a comic book. Each chapter is its own story that leads to the next chapter. I pictured it as either being played on TV or in a movie theater, and I wanted each character to have their own hopes, thoughts, and desires, and each character surprised me with those. And I specifically went out of my way to make sure this story did not have a villain. Yes, Matt blackmailed Jim, but there's a reason for it. Now, as I said, I started writing this in 2019, and when I visited a friend in 2023, he pushed me to finish it. 6 months later, it was done. Book 2 was finished in September of 2025, and I'm 23 chapters into Book 3. In May 2025, What a Mess, Blackmail won an award from the International Impact Book Awards for the LGBTQ category. In October, I won Author of the Year for my book with the International Impact Book Awards. So yes, this is a bisexual erotica story, but it is a story, and it's a damn good one at that. Thank you, everyone, for your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.